Great game. Thank you all for coming out. You make this environment electric. I don't know if we would have won without you, so we appreciate it.
You guys fought hard the entire game. What were some of the keys to winning this game today?
I thought we were really resilient. We were down 6 with 3 minutes to play, and we just found a way to win and then held them to 3 points there in the last 3 minutes. So on both sides of the ball, we were really good.
You beat the #1 team in the league. What kind of confidence does this give you moving forward?
The ones that you can win are really important. So I think it just gives us more confidence going forward before the Olympic break, and the more wins we can stack, the better for us. So thanks for coming out. We appreciate you guys.
Well, let's hear it for Caitlin one more time as well.
Check. Let me see here. Fever Liberty. Yeah, let me see here. Yeah, Fever Liberty. Yeah, that went right according to script, guys. We knew it going in, right? Since the Commissioner's Cup, Jonquel Jones, she's been up and down. We know how the Fever, how they respond when they get a little bit of rest and a game at home. So we knew they were right. We said it. It played out that way. All right, let's talk about it. So what we saw today from CC was pretty much an extension of what we saw in the Phoenix game. She came out looking for her own shot. She utilized a step back three at will. She kept her dribble alive. She also drew an and one on Benaja Laney Hamilton by doing so. Same thing we saw against Kai Copper. Those are two of the best defenders in the league. So if she can do it against them, she can do it against anybody. The case is closed on that. The questioning whether or not she can get her own shot off the dribble. She can. All right. They tried to switch sides off on her. It didn't matter whether it was Thornton, Phoebich. They got the same treatment. So that was really encouraging to see her able to repeat that type of performance and pretty much cement the fact that that's going to be what she does going forward. Shooting did drop off. She only ended up 3 for 12 from the three-point line. Will be nice to see how she looks when she actually stays hot for an entire game. That seems to be a league-wide thing. Players come out and have a great half and don't really follow it up, but either way, she turned it back on when need be. They didn't get free throws early at all. At one point, it was about a 10 or 11 free throws from the Liberty to 2 from the Indiana Fever, and that was a huge part of why they were down. They did get to the line late. It was great to see her also utilizing the bounce pass again like she has in the most recent games, minimizing turnovers, only having 4 to 13 assists, which is a great ratio. In my opinion, not the best game that I've seen from her this season, although it is the most historic, but it was a wonderful game all around from Caitlin Clark. It was a nice way to come out and set the tone. Once again, led the team in minutes, so can't really complain if there's going to be some lulls during the game where it seems like she's taking a breather. Aliyah Boston did her thing again, 18 and 8, which is right where I think her averages will be probably by the end of the season. That's where I think she is, an 18 and 8 type player. Nice defense, some blocks. She's looking a lot faster out there. Now, if you guys remember, if you're a subscriber or a repeat watcher, you saw the video where I showed how quick she came out of that cut compared to what she was doing earlier in the season. I don't think it's just a matter of chemistry and rhythm. I think there's been a change with her physically. She looks a lot faster in general. Even with the ball just in her hands creating her own shot. She looks a lot quicker. I even noticed it in the interview the other day. I didn't post the video, but I'll put a clip of it here, matter of fact. Hey everybody. Really quick with this one. I just wanted to get this out here because I just saw something that I felt like it had to be discussed. Maybe I hadn't picked up on it before, but I think I have. I just didn't quite know what I was seeing. All right. So let's talk about it. The latest Indiana Fever. By the way, never mind the karate shirt. I'm in the middle of something. Please don't ask. The latest Indiana Fever media availability just posted maybe an hour ago. And in it, I saw a lot of the usual. What was most interesting to me was when Aliyah Boston came out. And it wasn't what she said. Nothing that she said really stood out in the head. Is it just me? Or does Aliyah Boston look jacked? Not jacked. Maybe that's an overstatement. But she looks cut, man. Tell me I'm tripping. I went and looked at an interview from about 3 weeks ago. Almost a month ago. Right now it's July 5th. Because here's an interview from 3 weeks ago, right? All right. And so we see that. I'll let it play for a few more seconds. That's how she looked then. This is what I saw today. Now, tell me, am I tripping here? Now, does it look like her shoulders and her neck is just a lot more defined? I can see the shoulders just popping as she speaks. For the rest of the league, scary hours for sure. Like Aliyah Boston, in shape, like really, really in shape, like that, like cut, almost to the level of Asia Wilson. That's next level. You guys don't want to see that. Caitlin Clark with a running partner like that. Yeah, so I never did end up posting that, but that's what I saw yesterday. I saw that she looked a lot slimmer, a lot more cut. Maybe not a lot, but visibly to me, because I pay attention to these type of things. I would actually like to hear a reporter ask her directly if there's been any kind of weight change or body fat percentage change, but I know they won't. Maybe she'll bring it up on her own. Mitchell, always a roller coaster experience. Today was no different. Had me worried early on. Came through when we needed her to. So it was a typical Mitchell experience. Um, just can't commend Christy Wallace. I mean, I'm sorry, Christy Sides enough for minimizing the minutes on Christy Wallace and Willard. Yeah, it's nothing personal against them, but it just seems to work the best with the team and the flow of the game. She didn't play them but 6 minutes each. So when we saw that Katie Lou or heard that Katie Lou was going to the starting lineup, some people were doubtful that maybe it was just a mirage and Christy Wallace will still be playing the bulk of the game, but that's not how it's played out so far. I loved it. Lexi Hull, she came through. I think it was only 2 for 3, but all of those minutes were huge. The defense was huge. Helped them get out in transition and get some big buckets late, sorry. Melissa Smith, highest plus minus on the team, and the eye test said so as well. She was all over the floor. She was using her explosiveness for good. It was great to see her like getting off the ground, saying, "Oh, you girls can't jump. I can." And snatching the rebounds. I want to see more of that from her because, yeah, she has that advantage every single night. We haven't seen many mishandled passes. That's a plus, right? We caught it out when it was bad, so we have to bring it up. Now that they've kind of fixed that, haven't seen many fumble passes at all. So that was great. Yo, man, I can't really complain about any of this. You got to be a different kind of person to want to complain after a win like this. So it won't be me. Let it be you. Might as well wrap this up by hearing it from CC herself. See you guys on the next one.
Transition and find my teammates and set. Like I've said, like I take a lot of pride in being able to do a lot of different things for this team. Like I want to be able to, I think we're really good when I can get the ball off the glass and just go in transition and find my teammates and set them up. But like obviously 13 assists, like that means my teammates made 13 shots off my passes. So that goes to them. But I mean, I don't know.
She's so humble, isn't she?
Well, I don't know what to say.
Let me tell
Like,
ya.
I mean, it's great. I don't know.
Pretty cool, Caitlin. Great job, sister.
Shout out to the fans, though. They were unreal. They got us there through the fourth. Happy for our group. That's a big one. Got to keep stacking them.
Another one.
Dubski.
Dubski. Good win. Libby, what's good luck?
Great job, man. We pulled that thing together. We beat the #1 team. Talk to me.